Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Frillioth, and today I'm in Diamond City, and I come over here regularly to trade with the traders behind me. Um, Basically, I don't like spending money, so I make a boatload of jet, which uses fertilizer and plastic, I believe, which are reasonably easy to get hold of. Make it in a chemistry, in the chemistry station, and then I bring it over here and buy what I need, and sell the rest for money in my pocket. And while I was over there speaking to Mo and his swatter, I bought a swatter, by the way. It's crap, but I bought one off of him. While I was over there speaking to Mo and his swatters, he's brilliant, old Mo. I noticed this. Wanted bounties here. So we'll have a look at what this is. I've not read it yet. Raiders in Back Street Apparel. Open notice to anyone with a gun and some ambition. Raider activity is on the rise near Back Street Apparel. They have money, gear, supplies, everything stolen from honest, hard-working people. Keep what you kill, no other reward given. So I guess we're going to go and clear out some raiders from Back Street Apparel.
Word of advice.
And there might be some nice gear over there as well. And I don't believe I've been there yet, so let's have a look where it is. It's there, and have I been? Whereabouts? There. Easiest place to get to it from would be. I'll go to the Riptide. So we'll go to the Riptide, and we'll make our way down the river to where we have to go. Now I know there are raiders on the Riptide, and no doubt I'm going to make enough noise to wake them up. Or maybe I'm not. Also down here before I've run into some Mirelurks. And they weren't just any old Mirelurks either, they were big old evil Mirelurks. The point, McCready, is that I need it. Yeah. No, I had to run into somebody I didn't like. Okay, so the people we didn't like are actually outside the place where we've got to go. It's quite handy, really, I suppose. Do I need a rocket missile launcher? Why the hell not? Still not used to that idiot Savan. You'd have thought by now I'd have got used to it, but I'm not. It still frightens the life out of me. Right, McCready, are you ready? I'll take that as a yes.
That was a good one. Do you have any more stories like that?
How much time you got? What the?
Ah, well done. Have I got none left?
Hey, who's there?
Cool. Man, I've blown up everything.
Payback time for the man.
Safety off.
Safety off.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Oh, just give up.
Oh, that's not it. Surely that's not it. There's still loads of them upstairs. I've done enough to complete the mission. Well, I've done enough to complete the mission, but we're here now, and there are clearly still people upstairs. So we may as well clear it all out while we're here, and have a look round. I mean, it's a clothes warehouse, for God's sake. There's got to be something here. You'd think. Not a very good clothes warehouse if it's got no decent stuff in it. I don't know what this is going to do, by the way. So this might turn off turrets, it might turn off lights, there might be a robot knocking about that can help us. So I'm just going through now, removing dead passwords like I always do. Takes a couple of seconds, well, it takes a minute or so, but it's well worth doing. Okay, now pick a word. Stated no likenesses. P-L-A-Y-E-D, so it's not played, it's the only one on that side. I-R-V-I-N-E could be Irvine. E-R-U-P-T-S, it could be Erupts. M-O-D-E-L-S could be Models. Could be Safely. It's not deadly. So let's have a look at Irvine. One likeness to Irvine.
There we go.
Erupts. Oh, it's a safe. This was a hard password, so I'm assuming the safe's got something decent in it.
What the fuck was that?
And now I've got to find a safe. What do you think the safe might be? Go on then, let's...
What the hell was that? Swear I must be going crazy. Who's out
Boston
there?
Bugle. Sorry, a teddy bear sat on the toilet reading the Boston Bugle with a pair of glasses on. Fantastic. Who thought of that?
Must have a concussion. Fucking hearing shit.
Oh, I thought there'd be some chems in there.
This is get on. Peekaboo! Get it on!
Now it's just starting to have fun.
They were sneaking down the old stairs. I tend to shoot people in the leg quite a lot, because I tend to be aiming down, aiming at the floor when I walk round corners, which is not great. Wrong button. Okay, well, we found a safe. Hopefully there's something decent in it. Oh no, I thought I'd... Oh. So did I not unlock it downstairs then?
That's it.
Well, that's a fair amount. Fair amount indeed, actually. That was well worth doing. Right, what else is up here then? Still not found any clothing. That's the roof. Oh, I don't want any tools. Right, I'm sure we've missed something. Don't you think? Do you think we've missed something? Or did I just expect there to be more here than there was? Because at the moment I've been quite disappointed.
Yes.
Ooh, that frightened the life out of me. The stealth boy. I've not used a stealth boy yet. Maybe I'll use a stealth boy. Let me get it in my hotbar thing. My hot cross. I'm sure it's not called a hot cross, but you'll know what I mean when I've done it. Oh, I've still got that massive helmet on me. Oh, come on. God's sake. There it is. So if I put it there, maybe next time we come up against somebody, I'll stick it on and see what happens. Because I've not used it yet. They are fashionable glasses, my foot. They make you look like an ass. I did put them on though, just to see. Right, we're going up on the roof. Up on the roof. What's the time? 15 minutes. We've got time. We've got it to sell. They've got a nice little view around here, haven't they? Absolutely jacked to look at. Right, there's nothing here then. Nothing here. Quick look. No. No magazine, no nothing. Right. What to do, what to do? Oh yeah, we were going to go and read Earl Sterling's case file, weren't we? So let's go and do this. I know I normally do these with Nick, but I'm not going to today.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says
I'm already at the highest level of affinity with Nick, so I don't need to impress him anymore. So we'll do this one without him. Unless I do need him for it. Oh, wrong one. Okay, experience. Vadim Bobrov. For work for a few days. Took him, yeah, there's an official word about it. Always. Back to the dugout then.
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since. No, I always got the sense Earl was interested in me. Figures he'd be the one to run off.
Sorry, Ellie. Everybody deserves love. Nick won't be needing the coffee pot, by the way. He ain't coming home. So where to first then? Right, dugout.
I want to be left alone.
Dugout. Do we go to the dugout first? Which is the closest?
Hey, ain't no shame in taking the occasional captain. That's all I'm looking for.
You'd have thought by now I didn't know my way around. Clearly, I don't.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement.
Right, with the dugout. I helped this guy out not that long ago, actually. Remember me? Saved your ass.
Ah, it is the savior of Diamond City Radio. Have a drink, friend.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in China shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
Not now.
Ah, come on.
Okay, so we've got the key. That was easy enough. It is close enough as well, doesn't it? Well, I'm hoping they'll be highlighted a little bit when I get close enough. I won't be needing any bottle caps. Just come in his house and I've just raided it. Looking for clues. Yeah, right.
Might want to put some of that junk down.
I do. I do. I've managed to pick up too much again. Come here, come and take some off me.
Hey,
Well?
Oh, I still got the missile launcher, haven't I? I forgot about that. You can have the Reaper, I don't use it very often. Right. Clues, clues, come on, clues. Maybe I do need Nick. The last time we came on, when he was asking questions while we were walking around. Tell you what, I'm going to go back to Sanctuary. I'm going to grab Nick and we're going to come back here. So I'll meet you back here when I've got Nick. So I'm back here at Earl's house with Nick. And I'm hoping...
Start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to.
Yeah, I knew he'd help me.
All the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash. Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points in the last person you'd ever suspect category. But why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us? No known enemies. Wasn't much for the great outdoors, so likely not raiders or mutants. No, this all screams accident. Now, what was Earl into that might have gotten him in this kind of trouble?
I'm all ears, Nick.
Hello. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
You the man. Oh. I knew you'd help me. Reconstructive surgery. So he's had his face changed, has he?
Who needs help? A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Yeah, well, let's go and find out. The Mega Surgery Center. Oh, it's in Diamond City as well. That's handy. Come here, Doc.
This better be an emergency.
It is.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Cool. Somehow I don't think instruments out of place are going to be the...
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Instruments out of place are going to be the biggest concern, are they?
Oh, Earl.
really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done.
Oh, man.
A little mistake is finally going to be corrected.
Oh, man.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Wow.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
Wow.
So you were performing surgery, and Earl didn't make it. Is that it?
I might have had just a bit of jet before operating. So I nipped a few arteries I shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But I'm a problem solver, you see. I knew if Earl disappeared, everyone would just think the Institute took him.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
And let's not do anything rash.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
Oh.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
That's Dr. Crocker.
I think you owe me an explanation.
Oh,
what
oh.
happened here?
Oh my God.
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
It is.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
I will, but first... That's his house key. Oh man. Oh. Oh, you've lost a bit of weight. And a few limbs. You look good. Oh, I better not be stealing anything. Right. Let's go back to Ellie.
Can't blame ourselves. The man decided to die.
I don't blame ourselves. Makes a change that I didn't just pull my gun out and shoot him.
Guess we ought to give her the news.
Oh, okay.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
And he used to like you.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Well, that's another one done, Nick. So we've managed to solve another one of Nick's mysteries. I'm sure there'll be more to come. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please do leave it a like. And if you've really loved it, please subscribe for future episodes. This has been Frilly Off, and I'm out of here.